What's up, my beautiful people? This is your boy Stefan, your Grenadian ambassador. I am going to get straight into the video with great emphasis saying this. Please, Caribbean people, prepare, stock up your essentials. Every preparation must be rushed into completion. Guys, this is because Congressman Senator Adam Schiff have given a list of major military machineries and massive military buildup that is currently now in Caribbean waters. Take a listen.
Today in the Caribbean or on its way to the region are the following military assets. 3 Arleigh Burke-class destroyers, the USS Lake Erie, a Ticonderoga-class guided missile cruiser, the USS Newport News, a nuclear attack submarine with torpedoes and tomahawks, the USS Iwo Jima, an amphibious assault ship equipped with a flight deck for F-35s, Ospreys, and attack helicopters, the MV Ocean Trader, a floating base designed for special operations, Reaper drones, Harriet jets, a 5th-generation fighters. But this is not all. The largest aircraft carrier ever built, the USS Gerald R. Ford, is on its way right now from the Mediterranean. This means we will see upwards of an additional 24 Super Hornets and 24 additional F-35s. This warship will be accompanied by 3 additional destroyers, bringing at least 10 of America's best naval warships within striking distance of Caracas. All told, there will be more than 400 missiles and other vertical launch systems on Nicolas Maduro's doorstep. 115 Tomahawks alone, with an additional 70 coming with the Ford. Are we supposed to believe that this is only about striking speedboats? Because if it walks like a military buildup and talks like a military buildup, it might just very well be a military buildup.
In addition to this, Donald Trump has indicated yesterday evening that he has made his mind up on Venezuela, and all evidence, all statistics are showing that the United States is preparing to invade Venezuela. Take a listen to what he said.
On Venezuela, sir, you've had a lot of meetings on Venezuela. I know you can't tell us what your next steps will be, but can you say, have you made up your mind on what you'd like to do for, as far as action for
I
Venezuela?
sort of have made up my mind, yeah. I mean, I can't tell you what it would be, but I sort of made up my mind.
What do you say to some of your supporters who might not be excited about another foreign campaign?
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I can't tell you what it is, but we made a lot of progress with Venezuela in terms of stopping drugs from pouring in. But we have a Mexico problem, we have a Colombia problem, meaning Colombia in the country. We're doing very well. Drugs coming into our country are greatly slowed, as you can imagine.
Washington and Caracas, as we are learning, are thinking of talks since after this announcement of massive military buildup of machineries, and also the announcement of President Trump making known that he has made, or sort of, the words that he have used, sort of made up his mind on Venezuela. I'm hoping that something fruitful will come out of this, because no one wants war, especially in the Caribbean region. War is a very destructive thing. All right, loss of lives, loss of property, people will lose their jobs, and the list goes on. We don't want a Gaza situation or a Libya situation or a Afghanistan situation here in the Caribbean, and that is what some of you need to be thinking of. Some of you Caribbean people who are supporting this military aggression in the Caribbean, think about not yourselves but your children. What kind of region that you would want your children to live in? Would you like the Caribbean region to become the new Middle East, the new Gaza, the new Afghanistan, the new Libya? Think about it. So I'm hoping that something fruitful will come out of that discussion with Washington and Caracas, but it seems this is less likely, because I would tell you why. Is that one? And that's only one reason. There's only one option for Maduro, okay, and his administration when it comes to the American government. The American government insists that Maduro step aside, and that a new administration is set up in Venezuela. And Maduro will not step aside. He will not go anywhere. This will not happen. It will not happen. And so I am not optimistic, if these talks, if Washington and Caracas engage in talks, I am not optimistic that something fruitful will come out of that. So prepare, my Caribbean people, stock up on essential items, have your communication plan in place, have your emergency plan in place as well, because I am not saying that things will take a turn for the worst, but please remain vigilant on in case things take a turn for the worst. So while all this is taking place, while all of this information we now know, this is what the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago have been telling her people almost 2 weeks.
And when we look at the U.S. reports talking about an imminent strike on Venezuela, has that come across your desk?
That has not come. Yes, I've seen the reports. I've also seen where President Trump is saying something different. So there is a lot of speculation, not just here, not locally, everywhere. I mean, it's a situation that really demands everybody's attention. We keep our eyes and ears peeled and act when we see it's appropriate. We're not sitting ducks, as we say here. We might be getting rain dog, we're not sitting ducks in the rain. We have been receiving intelligence reports, and thus far I have none that there's an imminent strike anywhere in the region.
What's your message to the nation right now? You know, the weekend is coming, people will be out and about, but some might be a little apprehensive. What would you say to them?
I would say be calm. There's nothing to fear at this time. I cannot predict the future, but on my cards, on my books, there's nothing to fear. We go in this morning, this afternoon, Parliament to extend the state of emergency. The data shows us clearly that it has worked as an instrument. It's not a cure-all, it's not a panacea, but it has worked. Murders are down, other serious crimes are down, and this is why, based on recommendations from the police, we want to extend the state of emergency.
Can you give us an update on what would have happened in the 5 days that the USS Gravely was here, and are we expecting any more vessels to show up?
It was very calm, very peaceful. We saw little children visiting that warship. We had no untoward circumstances that arose, and everything went calmly and smoothly.
In this partnership with the US against narco traffickers, are you satisfied with the information that you're getting from the US? Are they being cooperative when you would make your own inquiries as to what's happening, anything like that?
Sure, we've been in touch with the Charge of Affairs here. My Minister of Foreign Affairs has been in touch. Once before you asked me something, and I told you we could get the whole treasury. When we were in Europe and you asked me, I said there's always room for improvement. There's always room for improvement, but thus far there's nothing that has me unduly worried at this point in time.
Be calm, there's nothing to fear. Just be calm, there's nothing to fear. Well, guys, I want to tell you guys, for the Trinidad and Tobago people and the Caribbean in extent, these politicians are lying to us. Our governments are lying to us. And we need to wise up, because these people think they could fool us. No, they could fool us, but they fail to realize we are living in a society, in a world today that has changed, where information is vast and you can get access to information very easily. This is not the 80s and the 90s and the 60s anymore, where information was hidden from the population and the world itself, and we were told lies and propaganda and we believed it. This has changed, and I want to let you guys know, in the Caribbean, this is not a time to be political associated with anyone. This is a time where we need to be unified, because the future of our Caribbean region is at risk. And I have said it before. Ask yourself the question, would we want, what kind of Caribbean will we want to leave for our next generation? Okay, our children, and maybe our children. All right, what kind of Caribbean region would we want our children to be living in? A region where was once a peaceful region, and now we have a Gaza situation, a Libya, Afghanistan situation, where we don't know, our children will not, don't eat a proper meal when the day comes because of wars. And that is what wars don't only destroy. No, wars also bring famine. Wars also bring famine, shortages, okay, hunger, pestilence, disease, all of these kind of things. we have to consider. So it's not about you love this political party or I hate this political party, or I love this prime minister, or I don't like this prime minister. It's not about this right now. It's about the future of our Caribbean region. Some of you, when you wake up and smell the coffee, it will be too late for you. It will really be too late, because we keep preaching the same thing over and over and over again. But those who have ears to hear, let them hear, and eyes to see, let them see. So guys, this is it for me. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Let me know what are your thoughts. Okay, until next time, take care. Bye bye.